All right, so this is the flag wall. It says I should be able to get help for first time flag. Look at this. I can't even open the link. I can't even compose a new thread. So not only that, they barred me as a victim of crime. Serial killers have more rights than victims of crime on Craigslist. Is that any wonder when they had a number of people, I guess the couple that were luring people to murder them, an ad placed on Craigslist that allowed this. So if I post an ad looking for witnesses that have been victimized by another person that has been threatened by another Craigslist poster, by the way, it didn't have his actual name in the Craigslist post. There is a court file which did track the IP. Yep, that's right. I can't even post a thread because they're covering up a bioterrorist threat that was put on Craigslist. So there you have it. Craigslist supports murderers and genocidal people, but victims of crime who may have been kidnapped, arranged to have sexual assaults and batteries on them, they don't have any rights. They're not allowed to inquire and group together to find out who might be behind these postings. I think Craigslist should be shut down, actually. I don't even think that they're a fair site. So that's it. There you go. Look at that. Look at this. So that's it. Look at my account. I've never been on. Look at this. Look at that. They even they won't even allow me to even reach the site for a while. See, there you go. They removed it. This is the display. And there was nothing in it violating anything. All I did was I was saying I was looking for information. There's no law that says I cannot look for information for witnesses that might have had a similar experience. All right, I can inquire about that because I'm handling my own case. So this is not against the law. Doesn't violate anything. I'm not charging anyone. I'm not asking for anyone to violate HIPAA law or anything like that to give out any, personal diagnosis or things like that. So this is a clear cover-up. Craigslist doesn't want you to know that murderers and serial killers who give out threats and actually kidnapped people have more rights than you do. So the CEO of Craigslist will be suing you. Again, there's nothing in this that violates anything. And we're going to show you again. There's nothing prohibited. There's nothing wrong with putting in an ad. And of course, you can go, oh wait, for Flag Help Forum. And just to make sure that I can't get to it. Look at this, I can't even access the forum. I'm even barred when I've never been on Craigslist. This is the only post I ever made. and I'm a victim of crime by this person, and I know that he's behind this, I'm not even allowed to compose a new thread. Craigslist supports psychopaths. They should be immediately removed. They should be immediately shut down. And it's not the first time that anything like that happened. I'll show you the Craigslist post here. You can see it. This is the actual post. I'll go back just a little tad here. On the date that they made it. This was in another state. But I know that this person's stalking me. And none of this is illegal. In fact, the person doesn't actually give out their name in the ad. I think it was the police department that tracked down the IP address of this individual. But this was put on Craigslist. And he clearly says somebody's getting the needle. And also we have treason here, because think, America, or this war will be on before you know it. So this person has made a declaration of war against America. That's actually that's insurrection. It's against the Constitution. So that's right, treason, person who puts treason on Craigslist is, that's okay. That doesn't get flagged. But if you're victimized by the individual, they immediately flag and remove it. I will be suing Craigslist for the attempted murder on my life and on my dad's life. And good luck with that, Craigslist, because I do know the history of this individual quite well. A lot more than you think. I'm going to sue your business. I have had it with being silenced. Disgusting. Welcome to fascism, where you have no rights. He does have a point, though, of being upset with America. Because you know what? This is the direction that America is going to end up going. We keep going like this. People like this person who's threatening to harm people, psychopath, is able to post this without any problem. But if he arranges to have you kidnapped and they attempt to murder you, or to interfere with your life-threatening condition with the proper treatment, because he's pretending to be a doctor or a med student or whatever else, altering your records, that's healthcare fraud. So I'm going to say that Craigslist has now made themselves potentially complicit in healthcare fraud and attempted murder. And I'm going to repost on Craigslist until they get it. Because just because they have some kind of TOS does not mean it's enforceable. I'm not asking for any money. I'm not asking for anybody to commit any crimes. I'm simply asking for other witnesses who may have been victimized by this man or by a similar group that this man may have belonged to.